Hey guys, welcome back to my FFBE channel. If you're free to play player, have no fear, for Pastures is here. We're back with another gameplay guide, and this is the new trial in Chamber of the Fallen, and it's called the Legendary Stag. And I haven't even tried out Advanced and Pro yet, so I'm just going straight into Elite. And really, all you need is two Barbaricious and one Bash. And I happen to have two Barbaricious, so I'm just gonna try and do it at once. No items, limit burst kill, and clear within 7 turns. Now if we go to the wiki, then you will see firstly you have Asfales, which is a light shield with defense spirit 45 and HP 10% and 30% resistance to water, wind and earth. It's an insanely good shield, and in fact it beats a lot of heavy shields. Okay, so this is an awesome shield. At the same time, you could equip this and get a defense spirit 30% boost while using that awesome Asfales light shield. But Cradle of Horns is also amazing because look at this. It's cost 80 MP, but it gives you a 100% defense spirit buff for 2 turns AoE, and as well as 10% mitigate damage. So wow, it's so amazing. I love it. Now this guy, level 99, 18 million HP. Look at his attack and magic, 600, 500. That's insanely high. You gotta reduce it, otherwise it's gonna hurt a lot. But look at his defense and spirit, so low. His defense is 45, spirit is 15. Now this guy has minus 50% wind resistance, so Barbaricious is the perfect person to use here. Okay, he's immune to defense spirit break but vulnerable to attack magic break, so you make sure you break him using your Warrior of Light or Bash if you happen to have him. That's even better. So this is what happens. Okay, this is what happens. At turn 1, he'll use Sparkling Horn, which is really funny because it gives you MP refresh to all enemies over 8 turns. Okay, and it doesn't need to be turn 8. It doesn't need to be more than that, because turn 8 and above, you cast Supersonic Thanatos, and the giant horn drains all times 2. Okay, so if you don't know what Supersonic Thanatos is basically like from the Greek word of death. Okay, so supersonic death, instant KO 100% to all enemies unless you have like safety bid on everyone, which is impossible. You can't buy so many. And the giant horn drains all is magic damage 5 times as MP drain 500% to all, so you run out of MP anyway. It's fixed damage 99,999 to all enemies, so yeah, it doesn't matter how much HP you have, you are going to die. And it restores 100% HP to himself every turn. He's gonna do that. So I mean, and he has 80 million. Okay, so come on. So you gotta kill him within 7 turns, and that's part of the achievements. And so the HP threshold things are, you either cast Mounty Horn if you've attacked him with a magic smell, which is a physical damage 6 times AoE, or else you cast Demon Stone, which is a magic damage AoE. Okay, at the 75% HP threshold. Now this is important because you want to take note of when you're going to cross the threshold. Then for example, if you have a Bash or Mystia, then you can swap. Now you can swap between either the physical AoE cover or the magic AoE cover. Okay, and again at 50% HP threshold, you do it. Okay, every 25% until 30% HP threshold, you cast Menacing Stampede, which is basically a full break for you. Okay, 50% is quite heavy, so if you can dispel it, it would be very good if you can cast Bushido Freedom or something like that. Okay, so here it is, physical damage 3 times to all enemies every turn, charge. So you basically you want to physical cover for most of the turns until you hit a HP threshold. So it's vulnerable to disease, reducing stats by 10% and reducing your damage, yeah, but by 19%. So toxic rain, and I actually have toxic rain on one of my units, but it's not really necessary if you do it right. So even without the wind damage, it doesn't take much to defeat Elafikeras. Blossom Sage Sakura with 1000 magic, dual casting Quick Final Thunder every turn, capping chains. Will deal between 70 to 80 million in 7 turns without any imperil. So just imagine if you did have an imperil. And just 2 Shantoto, 2 Hope with 500 magic or so will be enough to defeat this trial. And so this guy, he even did it with a 3-man party, and I have way more than that, guys. So let's try to go back to the game. Come on, I need to switch off my notifications first. Yep, switch it off, and then as well. Okay, so let's go back to the gameplay, and we are going to try to find a Barbarisha. I think everyone will have a Barbarisha. 1001 Barbarisha with a beast killer or stone killer would be perfect here, because he is a beast stone hybrid beast thingy. So okay, whatever, we're gonna go with the highest magic Barbarisha. So as you can see, I'm gonna put the killer on her. So she has 800 attack, with the other one is 650. Not very high, but let's go through my units. And I'm going to use Ramza as my bard to get the 100% buff, and it should be quite easy, I hope. He doesn't inflict any status ailments, so you don't need to worry about immunities and stuff. So this is my bash, whatever, mechanical heart, that's what you want on him. And then just a high enough spirit so that the heal kicks in. So this is my Ramza with a lot of spirit boosting items. Toxic Rain is on him, not sure why. Actually I shouldn't. And then my Wilhelm. Actually I think I'm going to swap Wilhelm out for my CG Fina, because the limit burst might actually be useful to AoE re-raise in case I hit a HP threshold and whatever, okay? Or emergency heal. I could actually use another chainer, Shantoto, or yeah, Shantoto will do actually. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, or Hope, Awakened Hope. I actually have a Lunara for wind attack, so Lunara would also be useful here. But Lunara is a bard, and then you can't use both attack and bard abilities at the same time. So I don't care. I'd rather just get the re-raise. And so that's my Fina. Stuff of Osiris, Vestment of Mine. You don't need any MP recovery because he cuts it on you. So take note, get 600 spirit, that would be awesome. And then I don't have a second dual wield Trustmaster reward yet, so just Draco Spike on him, on her. The first Barbarisha, 2 earrings, you can buy that from Chocobo. And then yeah, got mastery there. So that's about it. Okay. So if you look at the magic skills, what you want to do is see, Tornado is the reduces wind resistance. Okay, it's the chaining move, and then Eroja is the power up consecutive use move. Okay, so you want to cast Tornado and Eroja every turn, and Eroja will then keep on accumulating no matter what, as long as you don't die. So let's go ahead and check it out. I am this is really my first time ever, guys. I'm a bit nervous, but we have to complete it within 7 minutes, so it should be good. Remember, he does an AoE attack every turn, so we are going to physical tank with Dawn Guard. we are going to see, I awakened Hero's Rhyme just before this, so gonna get all my stats up. That's great. And then what should I do? He just casts magic, so Divine Veil doesn't really work. Fill Limit Burst, gradually restore HP. Maybe I should cast that for now. Yep. And remember, you have to defeat him with a Limit Burst, so I hope I remember that. So let's Shining Chair and gradually restore HP. That should work. So again, we will dual cast Tornado and Arrow Jar. We will dual cast Tornado and Arrow Jar. We will dual cast Tornado and Arrow Jar. Okay, so let's see what happens. I hope it works. I am very excited. I've never done a double Barbarisher before, even though I had them for well, a while, not that long, a month or so, I can't even remember. Let's go. Oh, good. That's 82%. Okay, Bash needs to reduce Arms Eraser. Okay, don't forget to Arms Eraser because it's gonna hurt like mad. And let's Libra the poor guy. And yep. Okay, I'm quite hopeful for this. Tornado and Arrow Jar. It's not very free to play friendly, I know. But this is super easy. Just Shantotos will do. You don't need to worry too much about it. And even if you don't have Shantotos without the Wind Imperil, you'll still do fine as long as you can get close to 1000 magic. Okay, so that's how you do it. Oh! Wow! Oh wow! He almost died there if not for the Ramzar's buff. That was scary. We are going to have to be careful here. Dual cast Re-Raise on Bash and ourselves. So let's Dawn Guard again. Oh no. We used magic, so attack with magic spell. So Demon Stone, Mounty Horn is a physical damage. So Barbarisher is the perfect one to use here, because then you can always Dawn Guard and you can cross the thresholds and it's fine. If you use physical attackers, it's gonna be you have to swap. So let's just recast it, and let's again Tornado, Arrow Jar. Oops. Tornado, Arrow Jar. Tornado, Arrow Jar. It's the first time I'm using this Tornado Arrow Jar. I've seen many videos using it, and just so cool that I can finally get to see it. Now, as you can see, it's turn 4. We don't have a Limit Burst yet, and that is quite worrying. So Hero's Rhyme, and we are going to fill Limit Burst again. He just down guarded, so we're gonna arms eraser again. And we are going to dual, I don't know, arrow jar? Will it actually kill him? I'm very scared actually. I don't want to kill him, honestly speaking. So I'm trying to minimize this. I tell you what, I just use a single arrow jar rather than double one. And hopefully he doesn't die. So let's Shining Cheer again. Shining Cheer is great for this. What on earth? Do I need anything else? I don't think so. So I'm gonna down guard. What are the okay. It's turn 5 now. We need to be very careful. Oh, I tell you what, why don't we and we still have not hit the limit burst thing, so I'm gonna have to Shining Cheer again, and I'm going to arms erase again. Gonna arrow jar once. Okay. Okay, so you just got to play cool. We at turn 7 now. That's very bad. So technically I can use Judgment Cross. Or I could use Maelstrom. Man, this is getting scary. What should I do? Maelstrom is 7 hits, and I think okay, let's try it. Shining Cheer. Great. So we're gonna use Maelstrom here, and then we will use this the same pattern. And we have to kill him in this turn, so we're going to make sure we Hero's Rhyme. And we just have to make sure that the Limit Burst, 7 hit Limit Burst, actually hits, okay? Oh. I think it hit. I don't know. Took a long time. That's how we do it, guys. So anyway, I know triple Barbs is really OP. Yes, we got the shield, but I will put my Barb as a friend unit, so you can at least use her, but she's not 900 attack even, only 800 plus. Let's see. Yes, defeat with limit burst, and that's it. We are complete. So I'll set my friend unit up, and actually she's already up. So you can go ahead and use her if you are a friend, and if you need me to add you, let me know your player ID, I'll add you. So, oh yeah, actually I got to add a lopsided balance, I think. So, hey guys, that's it for me. If I can do it, so can you. 823 attack, so pathetic. But yeah, getting that limit burst thing may take a while. You could always use a Wilhelm to get 100% limit burst, or you can actually plug in some you know, cheap Trust Master rewards. Let's say you don't have Stone Killer, you don't have Beast Killer, you could actually plug in, and I should have one of these here. Like many of you longer time players would have got Monk Wisdom. Like it would have been a no-brainer. So it would have been easy if you just added that. Then you wouldn't have to worry about the limit burst kill. So in any case, you don't have to use Bash once you are using Barbarisha. You can use a Wilhelm, you can use a Warrior of Light. So Barbs is the easiest way to go. If you don't have a Barb, use 2 Shantotos, use my Barb, or use somebody else's 1000 attack Barb or magic Barb. And it's so easy, guys. It's so easy. Get the best free shield in the game with its you know, shield mastery, light shield mastery as well. It's so awesome. So keep the faith, guys. Peace out. Wow, first time, first clear.